Hey everybody, and welcome back to Chaos Cabin Gaming. Today I'm going to do something a little different. This is another game we have been playing called The Forest. I'm sure you've heard of it. We're looking for an alternative to 7 Days to Die, something that also had crafting and survival aspects. So I'm going to show you the base that I've been building with two friends, but I'm going to start from over here at the other end of this zip line here. Let's go. Alright, first of all, we've got company, sounds like. Anyway, we've got all these traps set up here, and we will kind of hide behind them or do a tactical retreat to the backside of them and try and coerce the cannibals and the mutants into the traps from where we can harvest them. I don't know if this guy's going to be a problem or if he's just yelling a lot. Anyway, we've got skin racks over here, a resting bench, and over here's, of course, we have a couple of bonfires to harvest and burn the bodies. Yeah, see the mutant over there, center screen. Oh, two of them. Alright, I'm going to try and ignore them. Maybe they'll ignore me. Oh, shoot. Well, I need to reset that trap. Good thing I jumped out of it. Alright, there's our zip line. Up here, we cut down trees and then we'll send them down the zip line to our build site. Here you can see a bunch of stumps. They haven't regenerated yet. But we'll come up here and harvest a variety of things. Oh, like I'm out of sticks. So that's handy. All right. Oh, pig, anger pig. Oh, shit. Okay, that's... wouldn't do me any good to die on this demo, so I'm gonna jump on this zip line and get out of here. Yeah, that's not going well. And I'm out. Alright, so we zip. That was fun. Anyway, we've built this church. So inside the church we have put a bed where you can, it's a save point. You can sleep through the night here and save. Up here is a bench for resting, regain strength, and a fire here, and skull lanterns. Now unfortunately you can't mount anything on the walls or ceiling of this place, which it would really be nice to be able to put a bone chandelier and skull lamps hanging, but we just can't do that, unfortunately. Over here is my adventure raft. It's got armor storage on it. It's got water, got a little bit of food, got the campfire. And right here is my small cabin I've been building. I'm going with the open-walled tropical theme, where it never gets terribly cold here. So I've got my fireplace. Light that up. And my Stairs going back down, a balcony here, rock wall. I can keep an eye on the traffic over there. And over here I've got a meat rack. Alright. And back there's a skull lamp. Looks like I need one more stick for that. A place to rest. Water catcher. And we'll go down here. Over here we have rabbit cages, rabbit traps. You'll see they are prolific, so we have a lot of food and rabbit pelts going on here. And there's a number of them. And what they say is true. They do breed like rabbits. Put 2 in there, and if conditions are favorable with weather and whatnot, they will spawn more rabbits. Here we've got food racks, drying racks. And over here, water collectors. In here is a lot of storage for snacks, medicine, colas, liquor, health potions. And then you go upstairs. And here we have racks of armor. All right, and then we'll go over here to this other place. This is still kind of being developed, so it's kind of empty right now. Right here there will be an elevator coming down. I'll show you where that goes. Let me get out of here. Okay, here's the top floor, and I can't seem to get in. I think it's locked from the inside, which... Oh, I know. You gotta jump. Gotta jump a little bit. Hop over the threshold. So this is under development. There'll be the elevator right there, and of course roofed, and then all of the decoration and utilities will be mounted in there. Over here is a zip line that comes down from that hill over there, and this zip line goes over there. We'll go over there real quick. Now this zip line will take us to the foot of this cliff, and from the foot of this cliff we can climb this rope to the top of the tower. And take these steps. Alright, here's a sled we use to move logs, and then we can zip them down the zip line. Use them to build out our base down there. There's another one of those sleds. So we'll go over there and harvest those trees and use the sleds to bring them over to the zip line. There's the beginnings of a base we were working on over there, and then there's a cannibal camp over this way. We'll avoid that for right now. All right. Now, I'm going to show you this mega raft we've built. Fortunately, there are no sharks in this area that we've noticed. There's another area, and it is shark infested, and you get attacked once in a while. Alright, so this is the large raft you can build. It's not actually part of that. It's parked really close to that, but it is not part of it. So on this raft, it's kind of like the church in that you can't really build much up here, but we did manage to put in an arrow holder and water catcher. If you get it just right, there's like one spot you can deposit them. Otherwise, it just gives you the can't place here symbol. But we do have drying rack meat on the drying rack, and then we've got the campfire and some storage for medicine and whatnot. Water collector, log holder in case we get somewhere and need to build something, bone storage, rock and stick storage, and then more storage there. And then here's a save point, a rabbit fur bed save point. More food, and what is that, 3 more water collectors, an area to keep armor. All right, let's go over here and get a perspective over here from the beach. All right, there's our base under construction. Let me know what you think. If you have any tips or hints, we're still kind of new at this, so be sure and drop them down below. Give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe if you can, and until next time, we will see you later.